crazy.
Yo, Tise, talk to him. Tune in right now. It's Coach Moe.
Let me see. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Take us to church. Sound God, Mike.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
That's a Black History Trivia.
On that note, happy Black History Month.
Y'all got to let us know in the comments where that comes from.
That was a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great black movie.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Episode 130.
130.
Not 30. 30.
30.
Episode 130.
Yes.
Some of this. Some of that podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Coach Moe.
Tune in right now. It's Coach Moe.
Got Tise over there.
Yo.
Y'all see the sweater?
Y'all see it.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all.
I'm blacker than blacker than I'm black, y'all. That's right. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. Black History. Hey, first of all, I feel good on this Thursday, man. It's been a long time since I felt this good.
Yeah.
And I'm sober. That's what I want everybody to know.
Okay, then, bro.
I'm sober and I feel this good, okay?
That's good. That's good.
Black History Month, as we talked about, some of that podcast, Sonic Palace Studio. We got the dopest mixer, DJ, producer.
I don't like good stuff.
Sound guy Mike. So we back again. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Some of that podcast.
Yes.
YouTube, Apple, Spotify. All right. Leave a comment. Share it. All right. We doing numbers with these little YouTube views. Those shorts, they do numbers, Tise.
They do.
They do numbers.
Yeah.
I put a little clip on TikTok page. You know, hey, they do a little numbers on there. People getting their feelings with my hot takes, but that's why I do it. Okay?
I want to say something too.
Uh-oh.
You all, and I don't mean no harm.
Here we go.
Don't mean no harm.
Here we go, Tise.
You guys, when Moses posts Wednesday.
Oh, yes. Come on, Tise.
Okay.
Bring it on home. Bring it home.
Wednesdays when he say unpopular opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unpopular opinion. You know, unpopular opinion is something that's the opposite of everything else, guys.
Yes.
This is. I know sometimes, you know what, no, bro, you need to just rename it. Get your shit off.
Rename it to win.
Get your ish off, because that's what everybody be doing. Because sometimes it's not unpopular. Like, it's not unpopular to be like,
Donald Trump is a racist.
like, okay,
that's not unpopular opinion.
That's pretty common. That's pretty common, guys. So
right.
Just make sure that, you know, when you're unpopular, you know, it's something unpopular opinion. Some people, okay, I give you unpopular opinion. What's Tiana Taylor ex-boyfriend name? The one with the
Iman Shumpert. No. You're talking about
the
the Lion King dude.
Yeah. I can't think of his name.
I don't know his name either.
I can't think of his name right now, but most people think that he's handsome.
Right.
It would be unpopular to say, well, he all right.
Right.
You know, that he's ugly. So,
Right.
you know, just the opposite of what everybody
Right.
else thinks. That's all, guys. It's just.
I you know what? I was actually going to bring that up. So this is why you my sister. This is why we do what we do. Because I was going to bring that up today because, again, to I want to second the motion. You're right, Tise. Unpopular opinion is an opinion that you think is opposite of what everyone else thinks. Mm-hmm. Another example, I give you another. It's one of mine. Mm-hmm. I posted Wednesday that what's my man name? Mark. I forget his name. He got the song "Return of the Mac."
Yeah,
I think the song is fucking terrible. It's huff.
it is,
but
trash.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah,
that's an unpopular opinion from me.
Yeah.
But some people agree with me that it is a terrible song. Yeah. But some people love it. That's an example of an unpopular opinion. Another example of an unpopular opinion.
What's yours, Mike?
Go ahead, Mike.
People who collect sports cards gay as fuck.
Wait, you say sitting there looking at dudes?
Do they even still sell those? They still sell those?
Because it's gay. Because you sitting there looking at dudes.
That's crazy.
Mike, that's crazy. That's crazy. Another one. A popular opinion. Sugar belongs on grits.
Yeah, no.
See? But that's an unpopular. Some people believe it does.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
It's a thing.
So it's a thing.
Yeah.
So those are unpopular opinions. But I know every Wednesday people come on my page, and I love y'all. I do. I really love y'all. But God bless you. But some people come on there just to get their shit off.
Yeah.
Some people come on there, they'll say stuff like, ICE is really here just to make sure that niggas and other folks stay in line. That's not well, duh.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that. We know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
tell us something that we don't
tell
know.
us something we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the Doc Rivers thing. That's an unpopular opinion.
That's an unpopular opinion.
But again, I mean, people keep leaving comments, people, on my Unpopular Opinion Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Because a lot of y'all tune into the podcast, too.
Yeah.
I've been seeing who've been peeping, so I appreciate that.
Which one is yours? Is mine?
This is mine.
Okay.
So I've been peeping that, so I appreciate y'all.
All right.
But yes, now, Black History Month. Let's get into it.
Black History.
Black, y'all.
I'm black, y'all.
I used to be all for Black History Month.
Okay.
Until recently, 2 years ago, I came across the infamous Morgan Freeman interview when he did with, I believe it was Mike Wallace, somebody he did it with, and he asked Morgan Freeman about Black History Month, and Morgan Freeman said, "What about it?" He said, "It's 28 days, so in 28 days we're supposed to celebrate our own history." He's like, "What is that?" So then it got to be thinking like, damn, I get what he's saying. I'm not saying he ain't against it, but you just give me 28 days so I can just celebrate my own history for 28 days? And it got me to thinking, like, all those years in school, Tise, when February came, it was like, hey, let's celebrate the black people in class.
Okay.
Let's celebrate their history.
Okay. That's fair. What?
So my point is, for me, Black history has, the excitement is no longer there.
Okay.
It's not. Because now, as I got older, I learned about stuff in history throughout the year. I mean, a month. So I didn't need a month to find out who invented the traffic light, or you know who invented the lawnmower or whatever. Like, I just found that out on my own. I didn't need Black history to teach me that. And then in school, in Black history, it was the same 5 people they brought up every February. I didn't learn about the other black people. Okay, I put it like this. In my school, it was no way they was going to tell us about Nat Turner.
Right.
Do you think Nat Turner's a hero?
Absolutely.
I do.
Yeah.
After learning about him.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to learn it in my school.
And that's the unfortunate part.
I was going to learn about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, what's the dude name? Not Colin Powell. Oh my God, AJ. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember the 5 that they always, and the one female, Harriet Tubman. That's all we learned about.
Yeah, Rosa Parks.
And Rosa Parks. That's all we learned about. The same 5 black Americans. That's all we learned about. But they didn't teach us about the other ones. And to be quite honest, they kind of got away from Malcolm X a little bit.
Yeah. Well, to me, bro, all that you said to me is indicative of how horrible our education system is.
Yes.
Because 2 things. So I always love Black History Month because the history of Black History Month is, it was a day. It was Black History Day.
Right.
It was one day in February.
Right.
And Carter G. Woodson, who is the father behind that.
Learned about him too.
They had Black History Day, and it was in February because it was Frederick Douglass' birthday and Abraham Lincoln. So it was kind of in between those two, where because those 2 people, if you look at it in context, were pivotal to for, you know, even though, you know, Lincoln, quote unquote, they give him credit for, you know, signing on that slaves, even though he really wasn't for it, but they give him credit for that, right? And then you had Frederick Douglass, who was an abolitionist, who was, part of, getting us free as well.
Yep.
So that's why he had it in February. And then from there, it was like, it's not enough. And so then he said, let's do the whole month. So I think that it just happened to be in February because of those 2 birthdays. And it just turned into that. And I feel like, for me, I just feel like, we don't have to, it's up to Black people to celebrate Black history all year long. I read all year long, you know what I'm saying? I'm Black all year long again. So if we I don't think there's anything wrong with taking 1 month to zero in on it. Because like you said, the school system not going to do that. Everything I learned about Black history was from my parents and books my mama gave me. And because I just love history, I would read all kinds of stuff. And so, but I got lucky too. My grammar school, even my grammar school in the hood, I had really good teachers, and they gave us those odd people that you didn't hear about. Like we learned about more than just Martin Luther King and
and I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying.
But it's a thing. A lot of people are having that, and I just feel like Black people. I get what people are saying. Like we were just talking about it earlier with Draymond Green. It's dangerous to me. Because what happens is unfortunately, bro, you know how this country is. When Black people start saying, well, what's the big deal of it? Who gonna take it and run with it? Then you're gonna have those people who already are dismissing Black history, who's removing artifacts, who's tearing down things, who's getting rid of books, who's banning stuff, who already saying stuff like, yeah, what's the purpose of it? So then they're gonna use it as, see, even they don't think it's useful. And that's how we diminish ourselves. That's how we lose our history. And that's how come our kids don't have power in being Black, because they don't know it. They don't know it. So I think it's a dangerous. We got to be careful. I get it. Like in people, they trying to say we should be celebrated all year long. That's what they just say that. But I feel like when you start saying, what's the purpose of, like, if you start downing Black history, and then they're going to take it and run with it. And we can't, this is too pivotal now for them to let them do that. You know what I'm saying? But I get what it is. I get why people say that, but to me, to diminish it takes away the history of why it was started, and then we can't leave it in their hands. They're not gonna do right. No. They're not gonna teach Black history. I mean, because we wouldn't need Black history. We wouldn't need Hispanic History Month. We wouldn't need Indigenous People Day. We wouldn't need all this stuff if the schools were taught history as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were just taught American history, all facets of it, but we're not. They
never will, because so that's part of my point, is that I appreciated growing up Black history in February. I appreciated it. I appreciate learning about different Black people who created things, heroes, Black heroes. Yeah, I appreciate it. But when I got to college, shout out to my roommate Tony Peavy. He came there. We met. He was super pro-Black, but I think I needed that because he introduced me to books. Yeah, and he used to tell me, "Read this, Corey Joe. Read this. Check this out." Like, for example, I didn't learn about Fred Hampton in grade school.
Yeah, they did tell us, and he's from our area.
I didn't learn about him.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I didn't learn about Fred Hampton until I got to college because of my roommate Tony. He told me about Fred Hampton. Yeah. Then I came home talking about Fred Hampton to my old man who actually knew Fred Hampton. That's crazy. But I didn't know. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why
that's why we can't let it go.
I agree.
That's why we can't be like. We can't. That's why we can't say, like, get rid of it, and because those kind of stuff. It's unfortunately those conversations don't happen the way it should. It's sometimes saying Black History Month forces the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm definitely not for getting rid of Black history in school.
They're definitely trying.
I know in Florida, it's out of the curriculum. I get it. I know in other states, they're taking it out of the curriculum. I get it. I know the White House wants to get rid of the artifacts, and I understand that. This is why, never mind. I can't wait to whatever happens 10, 15 years now. I just can't. Anyway. Yeah. But this is why, for me, I kind of like told my daughter and son growing up, about certain people in Black history, not who they was gonna learn in school, but for who Fred Hampton was and is, and why he's important. Why at a young age he was so powerful, and why he was assassinated. The stuff like that, things that I learned from my roommate in college. So I feel like for us, especially the younger generation, they're going to learn Black history by doing it on their own, because they're not going to get it in the schools like we did.
We got to.
They're not going to get it in the schools.
Yeah.
They're not going to. I just feel like they're not going to get it. And our history, Black history is a part of American history.
No, it's not. It is.
They can stop. They can stop trying to say it's not.
Yeah.
But slavery is just as important as the indigenous people who were here too.
Absolutely.
Slavery is just as part of this country's history as anything else. And they need to stop acting like it didn't exist, or I'm sorry, acting like it only the Holocaust. You can talk about that, but you can't talk about slavery.
Yeah.
So this is the way they're trying to move toward this America now. And if you do bring it up, it's like, oh,
you woke.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? How they took that word and made it something that it wasn't.
They weaponized it.
That's what I'm saying.
They weaponized it.
And we can't let them do that to anything else. It's they almost successfully, almost got rid of all indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? And it put them on reservations, and then, and this is their land, but then
they're getting checks for it too.
Yeah, as they should. As they should, and as we should. But that's a whole different conversation. But the thing is, though, it's just like we can't leave it to the government. And that's why people like the Black Panther Party was so important to the community, because they were teachers. They were big on knowing self. And a lot of our kids, bro, it's a good thing that they didn't grow up, without, but it's also, bro, the privileges. And our kids are so entitled now, and then they're oblivious to a lot of stuff. Like because they got everything. So it's not until they get grown so they realize how, America's racist. And we're doing a disservice to them. It's not telling them it's not trying to put like fear on them, but it's like, they need to know the real history behind it. Like you said, they're not learning it in school.
They're not.
And then they get to be an adult, and then it's just like they're not prepared.
They're
you
not.
know. So
it's like the Black Panthers. I didn't learn about that until I got to college.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
But when I got to college, my roommate kind of like sat me down and was like, "This is who Huey Luton was, what he stood for. This is why in Chicago you had this movement here. This is why you had the movement in L.A. Like, he broke it all down to me. He had me read. So again, I feel like that's history.
It's history.
It is history.
Yeah.
Like Tulsa, history.
So many
Lake
Tulsa.
Lanier, history.
Yes.
Like, that's history.
You know what's funny? You said Lake Lanier. The funniest thing to me is when somebody say something and they have like a spray bottle that says Lake Lanier water.
I seen that. Yes.
That cracks
Yeah, I
me
seen
up.
that was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all don't know what Lake Lanier is like, so it's like a what do you tell your bro? It's like so it's in Georgia, and they say it's like haunted because it's on top of. They basically
Lake Lanier was an entire
graveyard.
No, I'm talking about, it was a city of black people that was thriving.
Yeah.
And the United States Army decided to come there and say, "Hey, we're going to take this over. We're going to make a lake." And what they did was two things. This is not nothing I'm making up. You can actually look this up. They got rid of black people. Black people were killed. And what they did was flooded the entire town. And now it's a place where you can go, like, boats and resorts and you can do all that. But
every few months somebody ends up dead on
Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
And the running myth or conspiracy is that the ancestors are just coming back getting revenge. They getting their lick back. That's the running thing with Lake Lanier. But I mean, hey. As my homie Tony Peavy would say from college. Oh well. Oh well. So
it's what it is.
It is what it is. But I feel like, just to wrap it up, Black history, I really feel like we can't not lose it in the schools. We can't, because
we can't lose it. period.
If you could teach every year, every student about the War of 1812, the French War, World War I, World War II, you can still talk about the brave black soldiers, the Tuskegee Airmen. You could talk about the black soldiers that fought in the war, which is the movie we was talking about in the beginning of. You could talk about those soldiers. Yeah. So, again, you can't erase it. It's a part of history. You could talk about
the black men who were... So the whole ambulance system that we have, the emergency system, that was started by black men who were trained by a black doctor, because back in the day when it came to emergency, they didn't have it. And they created that so they can transport and keep people alive from the time they got, go from the house to the doctor, to the hospital. And that was started by about one doctor, and I think it was like 4 other EMTs, but I forgot what they call. I'm gonna put it in the comments once we post it. But
you know who Percy Julian is?
Yeah.
You know how important he is to the history of this country?
But we will never hear about it.
But he's black.
Yeah.
So again, this is what I'm talking about. I learned about that. That's the stuff I didn't learn about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, so all of us went to a lot of schools in the neighborhood, bro. We had black school names. We had black people names. They didn't realize what those... we never even learned about the names of our schools.
Carter G. Woodson's a school in Chicago.
Yes. Paul Robeson. Yeah.
People who know who Paul Robeson... Look him up. This is what I'm saying. So, again, that's why...
Crazy.
DuSable.
Yes.
People find... again, I took a class on the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
I found out who DuSable was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Our generation, I just don't want them to lose sight.
It's
your history, our culture, it's a lot of great things they did.
Bro, they don't know.
It's more to us than YNs. Okay, it's more to us than what happened to that young lady on Tuesday, and on 79th of May.
Up, yeah.
It's way more to us than that. I know what the news and the media and the White House tries to perpetuate, but it's way more to us than that.
And I hate that they try to, politicize that too, bro.
I know.
Because it's it don't matter who in office. You can't stop dumb people from being dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's a community issue that, again, about young people not valuing life, not valuing themselves, and this is how they choose to do that. And that's something that don't matter what politician is in charge, how many people you have.
It don't matter.
If that's a heart problem that these kids have.
It don't
you know
matter.
What I'm saying? It's a mind problem that they have.
It don't matter who the freaking mayor or governor. It don't matter. No. And Jamal Green, shut your ass up, because
he the main one.
That lady getting killed on 79th of May ain't got nothing to do with a Democrat, a blue, a Brandon Johnson. They ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah. So stop saying that.
I hate when they do that.
I hate, especially him. He want to lead the charge on that. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. Because
contrary to popular belief, if you was born in the 90s, people were dying way more at a clip than they are now.
Yeah.
And we had a mayor in office who was in office almost 20 years. Mm-hmm. So let's just stop that. Let's just stop that.
Yeah.
Sound, let me get a rewind. What's something most black people like that you don't? Oh, that's easy.
What's yours?
That's easy. House music.
That's mine.
That's easy. That's easy.
Mine.
That's easy.
That's mine, bro. I swear that was gonna be mine. I was like, I don't hate house music.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
But
if I never have to hear it, I'm cool. I'm cool.
I don't never gotta go to what is it?
The house
chosen.
Yeah, chosen house picnic. I went a couple few times. I like it, but I don't have to go no more.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
It's like people be in a trance of it too.
That's what I used to always say.
For hours, bro. For hours. Yeah. I'm like, you know what, y'all. I love my people, but this ain't my.
Another one I don't like. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Mm-hmm. Chitlins.
Oh yeah. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I've had them before, but I can't get with it. I mean, some people get with it, bro. They pour that vinegar and hot sauce.
Yeah,
I mean, they still eat that. You guys, we don't have to eat the intestines of the pig anymore. Like, massa, we can actually get bacon. We actually get bacon now.
Yeah.
You can get bacon. You can get, ham.
Ham.
You don't have to eat the guts. Like, we don't have to do that. Like, They shouldn't even sell that. Why are they
No.
even selling that?
Because it makes money, and only blacks are buying it.
And some country white folks.
Well, it's true.
Because if you go to Louisiana, as racist as Louisiana is,
Super racist.
you know,
Don't go to jail in Louisiana either.
heck no, don't ever. You're gonna be in there for life, and it's the worst jail you'll ever be in.
Well, we saw the movie Life.
Yes, I mean it's just like that,
Just
and
like, yep.
it's real. It's
Chain gang down there.
I'm gonna say it's basically slavery.
Yeah.
Like they don't.
The chain gang is down in Louisiana prison system.
Yeah, you're never getting out.
No.
It's the worst place to
Yep.
commit crime, and crazy how it's mostly like a high crime place, but the education system but that's another conversation. But yeah, but I was gonna say though, like country, a lot of people when you go down south, it's crazy how it's racist because the difference in them is this much. White country people and black country people, they ain't that different.
No, ain't that different.
They eat the same, they talk
I
the
learned
same.
that too. Yeah,
They really
they
ain't
not
that
really- they ain't that
different.
different.
It's just you got the whites on this side, black on this side, but they really ain't that different.
And you over here, you're a nagger, and over there, you're a cracker.
Yeah.
That's the only difference is. That's what it is.
Yeah, but they really not. I mean, they not that different. It's just
I got
it's
one
funny
more.
to me.
I got one more food. One more food. Gyros.
Okay, I'm not with you there. I love a gyro.
Gyro. Never had one.
You never had a gyro, bro?
Nah, I don't eat that.
What?
I don't eat that.
That's So
I
you
can't do it,
how you from the west side? You never had a gyro burger?
Nah, bro, I can't do it. Hell no. Can't do it. First of all, I don't even like the way they cut it, how they I just nah.
You
I
hate
can't.
how it comes off
I
the
hate how
little.
it comes off the little wheel or the little current thing. Nah.
Oh,
So
my
yeah,
gosh.
I'm sorry. I just
That's unpopular.
I'm just being
yeah.
honest.
Yeah, I
But
can.
Those
I
are
can
the three.
mess up a
Those
gyro.
are the three things off the dome that I don't like that black people like. I can't think of nothing else really.
Okay, that was a good one.
You
That was a
ain't
good
gonna
one.
never hear me say chicken. So I love me some chicken.
No, and I don't think. I don't think there's a black person. I don't know a black person that don't eat chicken.
Me either. I know
No.
black people don't eat watermelon though. That's a running joke.
Ooh,
I know a few people, few blacks that don't like watermelon.
That's crazy.
I know
Watermelon
it is.
And you know what's crazy is we got that racist like trope about it, but it really is. Watermelon's one of the best fruits for you.
It's a diuretic, ain't it, or something? I know it does. It's supposed to do something for you.
Well, yeah, because I think that's why slaves used to eat it, because you get hydration. Because it's watermelon. It's a lot of melon fruits retain a lot of water.
Yeah.
So that's how they used to stay hydrated, by eating.
Supposed
It
to lose
fill you up.
weight.
It definitely helps you lose
For
weight.
men, it's supposed to increase your libido and all that.
Well, that's why I've been eating watermelon almost every day. Yeah.
I be looking that stuff up too. But yeah. So let me get a rewind. All right, now. Let's get into the Grammys now. Tise, I disclaimer because we do it every year. I don't watch the Grammys anymore.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I watched the Grammys, just for some other reasons that it don't even matter. But I do watch clips when they come out of the night of or the next day. Did you watch the Grammys, the whole thing?
Okay. I do the same thing. I watch performances, and I watch people that I know who won. I watch their speeches and stuff like that. Yeah, but I watched a lot of performances afterwards.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know Kendrick Lamar broke Jay-Z's record for the most nominations. Hand claps to Kendrick Lamar. He deserved it. He deserved it. He had a great year. Kehlani, even though I think she looked like she musty, she had a song, Folded, that was dope. Hand claps to her.
That was overrated to me, but that's
But that's great, though. But see, this is what I like. That's good. But it won a Grammy.
It did won a Grammy.
It won a Grammy.
Yeah.
But a lot of people feel like that. A lot of people like, this song is not all that.
Yeah.
But
that goes to show you how trash music is. If that, yeah.
That sounds super
I'm not saying
Yeah.
y'all wrong. I'm not saying y'all
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Who else won? I'm trying to think of some people that I know off the top.
Leon Thomas won.
Now that song Mutt.
Yeah.
I actually think that's one of the best songs of the year.
It was okay.
Some people don't like it.
Same. It was okay to me. He can sing. I like because he can sing.
I like the words of the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he won a Grammy.
Yeah. He won a Grammy. Yep.
Shout out to
maybe he won too.
I think he won too. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs too for being on the remix of that song. He won too. Damn it, and he from Gary. I sure love the Gary because Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Now, okay, now I just want to get into my favorite part of the Grammys. Mm-hmm. Once I saw this, I didn't really care what happened on Grammy night. Everybody know who Cher is, right? Everybody know who Cher is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't know who Cher is,
if you don't know who Cher is, just look her up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They brought Cher is a legend.
She is.
Whether you don't, whatever you want to argue, whatever. She's a legend.
She's a legend. Yeah.
They brought her out to present the nomination for the one that Kendrick won for the song.
Kendrick and SZA.
Kendrick and SZA.
Yeah.
With the Luther Vandross sample. Okay.
Yeah.
I say that to say it's coming. I got what I'm about to say. Now, Cher comes out there to present the award. First, she tries to walk away before even reading the award, who won the nomination. Mm-hmm. They had to bring her back. They was like, wait, no, you got to announce this. She comes back. She opens up the envelope. She's talking. First of all, I personally think Cher was fried. Okay?
She could have been.
I think she was fried.
But, bro,
I know she old.
I'm about to say she in
but
her 80s.
I think she might have been fried too.
She in her 80s.
She might have been on them shoes. She got a young boyfriend, so she probably was fried.
Yeah.
Now, she opened the thing up. She looks at it. Now, obviously, when you open up the thing, it says what this name of the song is. Mm-hmm. The song actually has Luther. Mm-hmm. So when she read it, she was like, "Oh, Luther Vandross, everybody." So they panned the camera to I think, was it Kendrick or somebody else, and they just rolling. And I said, "Oh Lord!" I said, "Do Cher know that Luther Vandross ain't here no more? He dead?" And then she read it. She was like, "Oh, Kendrick Lamar and SZA." So when they come up on the stage, Cher is looking like. Clearly, she's like, oh, my God, I don't know what's happening or whatever. Mm-hmm. So Kendrick, shout out to Kendrick for clearing it up. Mm-hmm. You know, he was like, shout out to Luther Vandross, blah, 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 you know, rest in peace, whatever. Mm-hmm. So me, fuck all that. I'm still laughing because Cher actually thought Luther Vandross was finna come out. Tise.
You know.
Is there a real possibility, y'all, that she didn't know Luther was dead?
She could have.
Because she said, oh, Luther, that's one of my friends.
She could have, bro, because, first of all, she old as heck. And if you think about it, you know, those celebrities, they be in their own little world. So it's very possible that she, you know, been out the loop and maybe she missed. I mean, Stacey Dash didn't know that DMX died. So.
It was damn near a year, right?
It was.
Oh, yeah, she tweeted. You didn't know about this?
Yeah.
Mike, she tweeted, I don't know, it was something random, something. And then she was like.
She tweeted something about DMX and people was like.
People was like, you know he dead, right?
Then she was like, what?
Yes.
She made a video crying.
She made a whole video crying.
Like she didn't know that he passed. Yeah.
So the running joke ever since then, because I have posted on Facebook, I say, look, I hope somebody last night told Cher that Luther's no longer with us. Because Cher was completely, I don't think she knew.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It could have went past her. A couple things. Luther, it's got to be over a decade.
It's over a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over a decade. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Probably almost 20 years.
Luther been gone for a while.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't even saying it like that. I'm just saying. Luther been gone.
Luther been gone.
And everybody knew it except Cher.
Luther been gone.
Luther been gone.
That Luther threw her all the way off. She was
that messed Cher up.
She was excited like, Luther,
she was like, Luther, she's like, that's my friend. So everybody was like, oh. And I'm looking at the clip. I'm like,
I mean, like I said,
she don't know he gone.
In her defense,
she's 79.
She's you know, she's up there, and you know, she didn't. It just, and you talking about music, you see Luther, she probably just was like, oh, Luther Vandross.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I know that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
She saw Luther on the card.
Because how many Luthers, when you see music and you see Luther, everybody first thought it's going to be Luther Vandross.
And she probably did.
Yeah.
But I also believe she didn't know he was gone.
That's a possibility.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
That's a real possibility. I mean.
What else did you like about, that's what stood out to me about the Grammys. What about you?
Well, my favorite was the D'Angelo and Roberta Flack
the tribute.
That was really good.
Did Bilal kill it?
Did he kill it or did he kill it? Yes, he was amazing. I think people be sleep on Bilal. Like, he's always been like a great vocalist. If you
saw him live
in the I saw him once.
I saw him live at the City Winery.
It wasn't that. I feel like I saw Bilal years and years ago. It may have been at. What was it called, bro? It was downtown. It used to always be. It was a place where you had to stand up for concerts.
Oh,
was it House of Blues?
Yep, House of Blues.
I think I saw him there.
House of Blues,
I think I saw him there. But he's really or you know, because he's wearing that soul era, so
he killed the tribute.
But he killed. I wish he would have had more time.
Me too.
But they had so many people perform. Which I like that Raphael Sadiq came out because him and D'Angelo were real close.
They was tight.
And they had a group together.
Yep.
And then they kind of paid tribute to his brother as well in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And they paid tribute to John Forte in the background. And they played tribute to...
He was cold, man.
Who else? Angie Stone in the background. So it was...
Which is kind of weird that both of them gone. And then
in the same year. It's
and
crazy.
then they got this tribute for both. It's just, it was just weird. But yeah.
I would assume probably, bro, like, probably like for the BET Awards, the Soul Train Awards, or Image Awards, they'll probably do like a bigger...
Just don't mess it up,
a bigger tribute for Angie Stone.
But get the right singers.
Yeah.
Get some soulful singers that can carry...
Everybody can't sing D'Angelo. They did right. They got it right by picking Bilal.
And Bilal is perfect.
But it ain't too many more Bilals.
BT
October London not bad though.
He can sing.
He got some good stuff set up. Yeah, but I think one thing about the Grammys, I will say this about the Grammys because I do think the Grammys are, even though sometimes they get it wrong, I think that's personally, but I think they do like true musicianship, and usually they do have good performance. I think it's they usually don't be too wrong with performances, you know, even for any genre. I'm with you on that. They usually pick good people to perform, and they usually get that part right with highlighting. And you'll learn some people, like somebody might win the song of the year. I never heard, like, I know who Billie Eilish is. If you put a gun to my head and tell me what song she sings, I could not tell you. But I know that, you know, she's very popular and young folks love her. Popular. Yeah, young folks love her. So, you know.
What'd you think about Lauryn Hill?
She did good. I'm glad she's on time.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Somebody said they told her the awards was 2 days before. You know.
AG, Lauryn. I love Lauryn Hill. Really quick though, unpopular opinion. Lauryn Hill gets way too much credit for one album.
I'm with you.
Unpopular opinion, but
yeah. I'm with you.
She did good. She did she killed it.
Everybody. I mean, they had so many people on stage, y'all. If you can look at anything, look at that performance. It was so many musical like greats on there. And then you had Shaka Khan and John Legend do. That's how much singing they had.
Sidebar, Shaka would get it.
Shaka still look good.
I know she mean and feisty.
I don't even think Shaka mean. She just don't play no games.
Shaka boy.
Shaka still looks really nice. And
she from what? It's Chicago.
Yeah, Shaka still looks good, but she don't play no games. But that's how much talent they had on the stage, is that you had 30 seconds of Shaka Khan and John Legend. Yep. So it's it was really good. I think they did a good job.
When I saw Bilal come out, I was like, damn.
He killed it.
I was like, they got it right.
He killed it.
Because how he sings. Mm-hmm. And I've been a Bilal fan, you know, like not like a super fan, but I like his music. Yeah. And I saw him at the City Winery. Me and Samara went to the City Winery to see him. Now this is the first time I saw him live. I didn't know that what his fan base is. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, you know, singing a song, you know, everybody, you know, singing a song, you know, people cheering and stuff. But then I look around, I'm like, there's a lot of dudes here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
after the concert over, you know, they do like everybody, you know, come up on a little city rivalry stage, you know, take a little pictures with them. So I'm, you know, me and Samara, we sitting there, Samara talking to one of her friends. I'm like, damn, all these dudes want to take pictures with him. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So Samara goes, "What's wrong?" I'm like, look, I'm not trying to be like that, but it's just weird that, I don't see like a lot of females here, and then two, I don't see a lot of them taking pictures with him.
Mm-hmm.
She like, you playing, right? I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
She like, Moses, you know Bilal is what?
I didn't even know he was. I thought he was married.
I thought so too. She like,
Well,
yeah.
I think he has like a.
She said his big fan base is
Yeah.
me. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, because I'm looking around like, I'm like,
a lot of singing people have like a big, you know, like I guess you could say gay fan base.
okay, yeah.
Because like
yeah.
I've gone to see Jasmine a couple times. You go to Jasmine concert,
Never seen her live yet.
You go to Jasmine concert, you're going to see probably, I would say 60, 70 guys to women. And
Really?
And it's gonna be a lot of gay boys.
Really?
Let me tell you, the gay boys love Jasmine.
I know they love Beyonce.
They love Beyonce.
But I didn't know that about okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
then.
you be surprised, you know. That's why it'd be surprising to me, like when people who have have that genre, like what not the genre, but they have that demographic of people, and then they
LGBTQ.
start talking about them like
Nicki Minaj.
like Nicki Minaj, like. You do know that's your whole fan base, right? Like,
Right.
you know,
Right.
you wouldn't have nothing if it weren't for them, right?
Right.
Like, but they don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
But that, just to wrap up the Grammys, I did like that performance.
I did this one.
Justin Bieber looked like he needs some help, like he's crying out for help.
And Justin can sing his butt off. He sounded good.
He's another one that I always thought was talented.
Yeah, he's very talented.
But now when I see him perform or do stuff, it's like, bro, does he need some help?
I'm sure he
He
did.
performed in underwear.
But it could be, you know, people are symbolic, so it could be a symbol of just shedding stuff and him being himself now. You know, it could be that.
You're right.
And
Because
also,
he an artist. I know how artists.
You,
I get
exactly.
it.
You know, it
You're
could
right.
be
You might
something
be right.
about, you know, this is me in my nakedness and this is my real self. And then, you know, knowing that how he came in and knowing that, you know, he's connected to Diddy, I look at it different now. I feel sorry for him. I do, because I'm like, I think a lot of them boys be groomed. A lot of them be groomed. And you look at old interviews with him and Diddy, I'm like, Diddy nasty.
You believe that? You believe he was touched?
I do. I believe Usher was too.
You believe Usher was compromised?
I do. Because but here's the thing though, bro. They not gonna, not even just with Usher, Bow Wow, all of them, they gonna talk about it in the sense of, I lost my virginity at 12. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it in that sense. They're not gonna look at it as like 20-some-year-old woman should not have been having sex with you. But they don't look at it like that. They look at it like I was a 12-year-old star,
Yeah.
and I went to Diddy house and the girls was there and they had sex with me. That's
They
actually
gave me some head.
that's molestation.
But you know that's a real thing. Not even in celebrity world.
That's what I'm
too.
saying. But it's not even in celebrity world.
Yeah.
When it comes to boys, when it comes to that, a lot of boys don't want to talk about it. But some of them talk about it as an adult now. They'll still tell you that it turned them off kind of from that, because their first experience was with an older girl or a lady that they didn't want.
I got a homie. I never forget. He came back to school. I think we was 8th grade, 7th grade. He came back to school. And he told us, you know, about a female, older. She probably was like 21, 22.
That's crazy.
Gave some head. Now, granted, okay, we 14, so to us it's like, damn, you know,
Yeah.
like, hey, you know. Now, granted, at the time we ain't thinking like this broad is
It's a grown up.
we ain't
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah.
We thinking like, man, you know, she fine and she did this to you, but we ain't thinking like.
But that's because
ugh.
society hasn't framed it that way.
And plus, as a young boy, you ain't thinking that.
That's what I'm saying. So,
You thinking like my 14, 50-year-old classmate, she ain't gonna do that. So that's why I get what you're saying, but it goes back to. I'm not trying to get off track, but it does go back to the like it's unfair.
Yeah,
it's unfair because if the roles were switched,
that's what I'm saying.
It's like, oh, you got to put this dude underneath the jail and
society
the dirt.
has done that.
Yeah,
that's a society norm that does not need to be normed. It does not need to be normal for young boys to lose virginity at 8, 9, 10-year-olds to older girls. It's not funny. It's not cute. But the society will say, dang,
like the teacher.
It's an older woman. It's an older teacher.
Like screwing the teacher.
That happens.
Man, I wish my teacher looked like that back when
and you seeing that more and more women getting arrested for having sex with their students. And it's really...
I feel like it's happening more frequently than it's ever been now.
Or it's more getting exposed.
Because now it's like...
It is. I mean, we're talking about young women that are having sex with their students.
Is it self-esteem? Low self-esteem on an adult?
These not your self-esteem. This is, to me, it's a sickness. If you are a young woman, 23, 24, and you're 12-year-old, you teaching 6th, 7th grade, nobody should be turning you on, fam. I ain't never saw a 12-year-old turn somebody on. Like, it's something wrong with that. It's something wrong with that.
She looking at him like, ooh.
And they are. That's disgusting.
Got me moist.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go do your homework.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I don't even wanna. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sound. Let me get a rewind, man. Did you watch the verses? Mike Will versus Hitboy.
I didn't watch it.
Hitboy.
But I did. Let me see if I still got it. So with a playlist of who was played what? So before did you watch it?
I haven't watched verses so long.
I haven't watched it, but I saw some clips of it because I think T.I. performed.
He did.
Damn,
what song he got with either one of them?
I think Ray Sherman. Is that they know?
Yeah, I know he got one. They big hit. I know they got their big hit.
Who else?
Mike Will made it.
So I had
to make her dance.
Mike Will. I felt like
he got some dope beats though.
I knew Mike Will was gonna win, but
they say Hitboy lost. They say Hitboy
lost. But they said that he didn't play the right songs too.
That's what I heard too. I heard he played them at the wrong, like the arrangements was wrong.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard too. Okay. And then but I'm like, let's be clear. Hitboy got some hits.
I know he do.
Hitboy got some hits.
I know he do.
And Mike Will got some hits. So people were saying that they thought maybe a better one would have been Mike Will versus DJ Mustard.
It's a wash. DJ Mustard, that's a wash. DJ Mustard would wash.
You think so?
DJ Mustard got
You think Mustard would wash? He would wash
Mustard got
Mike Will?
Mustard got
Tise. I don't know, bro.
I love Mike Will.
Yeah.
But Mustard, we talking about Mustard.
Mustard do got
Mustard.
Mustard do got some beats.
Mustard
got some hits.
Mustard got hits that if he played that, people be like, I didn't know he made that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So
but it'd be a good one. It would be a good one.
Yeah.
But I think Mustard would just, when he get into his stuff he got, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah. But they if you go on Apple and you look at the playlist.
Yeah, look at the playlist.
And you will see
you got it up.
Let me
I'll run through it real quick. I just want to see what they played. Cause I didn't look at it. I was like,
so I got the list, but let me pull up Mike Will discography.
Oh, I got it. I got the playlist.
Got the playlist?
Yeah, I got it. The versus playlist of that night. I got it.
Okay. So you got the playlist. So Mike Will discography. He
did Niggas in Paris?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
He had
he did Click.
He did Click, yeah.
Damn, what's the name?
He did Rake It Up. He did Rake It Up.
That's cold. That come on. That be cold.
Yep, he did. What else did Mike do?
Oh, okay. I'm learning about this.
I gotta pull up because you got songs that he had. They be having albums and then they be having songs.
I didn't know Mike Will did Sierra's Body Party.
Oh yeah,
and that song called.
Bro, you know what's funny is that they're not even 40 yet. What you mean?
I know,
that
yeah, I know.
That means when they started like producing and making beats, they was kids. They was so parents, when your kids in their room saying they want to be a producer and they making beats, y'all encourage them, because you got Mike Will and you got Hitboy, and they're rich forever.
I know Hitboy. I know he didn't did beats for
Beyonce,
Nicki
Rihanna,
Minaj, Rihanna. So I know he did a lot of beats for them.
Yeah. He got okay. Mike Will did Tupac back with Meek Mill.
Okay.
They did Mercy. He did
He did that too?
He did Mercy. He did Turn On the Lights.
Damn.
He did No Lie. With
2 Chainz?
Yeah.
That's hard.
He did Bands That Make a Dance.
Yeah, that's
Pour It Up, Rihanna. We Still in This B.O.B.
What he at right now?
Love Me, Lil Wayne.
That was a hit.
Bugatti, Ace Hood.
Okay.
Body Party, Sierra, Kisses Down Low, Kelly Rowland.
He did that?
Yep. Got a couple Miley Cyrus joints on there. What else? Move That Dope, Future.
He did? Damn. No, Move That Dope. Boy, that was a hard song.
No Flex Zone.
Yeah, the shorties just love that.
No Type. Throw some more. They had a little room right there.
Damn.
What else he did? Formation, Beyonce, Black Beatles, Humble, Kendrick Lamar, DNA, Kendrick Lamar.
And then he did Nas's albums that they ain't got that on there.
That was Hitboy. This all still
this
Mike
Will.
Will.
Okay.
Yep, that's all still Mike Will. So now let me go to Hitboy.
Damn.
Yeah, so Mike Will, he got he had some hits. So Hitboy, let me pull up his discography, y'all.
No Flex Zone.
They know that. Oh gosh, now Hitboy got a lot too. Let's see. He had a Kelly Rowland joint, Lay It Down on Me. He did Niggas in Paris.
I didn't even know that.
Got some ASAP Rockets. He did Click.
He did Click too?
Yeah. He did Trophies, Drake.
With Drake.
He did Sicko Mode. Travis
hard.
Scott. What else he do? He did he got a lot of stuff.
Okay. Damn. Oh, I knew Mike Will was popular in the South. And
Yeah.
I knew Hitboy. He did a lot of records with a lot of different artists.
Mm-hmm. He got
Hitboy.
You always know Mike Will because you hear the beginning. All they tag Mike
Will made
it. Yeah.
I know. What's my man name from? What's the group Griselda? I know Hitboy did. He did Benny the Butcher's whole album, his whole entire album.
Oh, did he?
Yep, he did his entire album.
Oh yeah, when I pull up, he just pulled up Benny the Butcher,
which is my favorite album.
He did he got some Soul Child on here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say I think that Mike Will had the more. It's hard to say because they both had radio hits. I just think that Hitboy is, from what I'm looking at, he didn't play his hits in the right order. Like, and then it's like
people were saying,
and then like the much as I love Nas, like you can't play Nas in a battle with Mike Will. You know what I'm saying? Like Nas is like for real hip hop people. Like this is like this versus is for people, for popular like. You're
playing the hits, so you can't play it like a new Nas.
Yeah, that ain't gonna.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, he did Beyonce Thick too. Oh, I know he do that.
I didn't know he did that either.
He did. He got a lot. Y'all. So y'all go back and look at the playlist is on Apple. So check it out.
Yeah, and then you can actually watch the verses, the entire verses on YouTube too. I think they downloaded the YouTube.
Yeah.
Sound, let me get a rewind. Now, Tise, you got to tell the people what's going on with Big Glow and her sister, who just came out of nowhere.
I don't know what's going on with Big Glow and her sister, y'all, but so it ain't really. Well, I'd send this to Moses, so not really even to talk about the sister, is to bring up the question about people being entitled. But the backstory is Glow's sister went on live I guess a couple days ago. And she was caroling herself, airing out Glorilla, saying that they still poor and that Glorilla don't take care of their parents and she don't help out. It's 10, they got 10 siblings, it's 10 of them total, and she don't help them out. They mama still working at FedEx, and you know, she be bragging about what she doing and she don't take care of nobody. And so she was saying, people were saying, you know, she's not entitled to give y'all nothing. And her sister was like, yes, she is, because she always want to talk about how she grew up and talking about us, and she ain't ever come back to help us. So the question is, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, bro, I ask you, if you was Glorilla, do you feel obligated? Would you feel like she should be obligated, or would you feel obligated that you should help your siblings and your parents, that you should help them out?
Okay, so here's how I honestly feel about this. No, you're not obligated by definition. Obligated. However, if you have a working, loving relationship with your family, and you know some of your family members need some help, you can help them out. However, you have to make sure there's some stipulations. Meaning, okay, you need a place to live, I'll buy you a place to live. I'm not going to maintain your household. You need some money, okay, I'll give you a lump sum of money, but that's it. What you do with it, that's it. So in the case of, like with Glorilla and her sister, I think there's a disconnect between Glo and that particular sister. That's what I think. Now, if I'm rich, and let's just say I grew up with a brother and we had this rocky relationship throughout the normal year, all the years of our life, no, I probably won't be so quick to help, especially if we haven't been like that. Now, I'll be open to a conversation, and maybe we can work on something. But just because I'm rich, I'm not obligated to help you out, especially if I know. Here's the thing. You kind of know, like, what your people are into. Like, let's just be honest. You know I got a crackhead sister. She telling me I won't do nothing for her. Of course not.
Or somebody that's bad with their mony.
Of course. I'm not going to enable you to mess yourself up again.
Right.
Now, with my parents, I think this is where we have to be. Everybody's situation is different. If my mama was a crackhead, didn't raise me, never took care of me, yes, I'm going to do what the Bible say. I'm still going to honor and love my mama. But I'm not going to be obligated to just overextend myself to help her. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
But if I grow up with my mom and dad and I got the means to retire them, yes, I'm going to retire them. That's for sure. But I don't think that word obligated, I think just because people feel like, well, they got it, they should be able to give it. No, I don't believe in that. I just don't.
And she got, it's 10 of y'all.
Yeah.
If Glorilla took care, let's say it's 10 of them total, 10 kids total, that's 12 people.
12 people.
Do the math. Taking care of 12 adults, she'll be back with y'all.
Yeah.
In a matter of a year, if she was taking care of 12 grown adults.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for real. That's how people go broke, by trying to put everybody on. And I hate the entitlement. I hate the entitlement that people feel like they have. And like you said, it's probably a sister that she probably don't get along with and never did. And that's the one that's, acting the fool. Because we know people like that. It's always somebody
that got that in our family.
It's always somebody, bro, who don't do nothing, but then feel like everybody owes them something. And then they don't take care of their business, but then because they put on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And so it kind of pissed me off in the sense that I feel sorry for Glo, like, because she probably do wish she could do everything for everybody. Even the ones that's ignorant like her sister. But she gonna say something like, she bought daddy that car, but the car ain't got no gas. So you put some gas in there.
That's what I'm saying. See?
I mean, it's 10 of y'all.
That's what I mean.
She ain't the only child. 10 of y'all can't put y'all money together and give y'all daddy some gas money. If it's so important, why can't y'all put y'all? Why does it have to go on her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's not fair. You know, and people do that all the time, trying to make people, you know, feel like they owe them something, and then next thing you know, we gonna see Glow on a Where Are They Now because she done got all her money wasted.
Because that has happened to celebrities and athletes.
Bro, it happens all the time.
That has happened. Family members. I'm gonna give you a story.
So many celebrities say that.
It almost happened to Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to take care of so many people, and his manager, his agent had to tell him, "Hey, you gonna have to cut people off," and he literally had to cut one particular person off. He literally gave him a bag of money and said, "This is it," because again, like we're talking about, that person wasn't doing right, and Allen was always there to get him out of the situation, get him out of the jam. But what's happening is it was costing Allen a lot of money because again, I can buy you a house, bro, but you got to maintain it.
Right.
Lights, gas,
water. Why do you think you should quit? Why should you quit working and I keep working hard?
But that's the mentality of people.
What sense do that make?
Exactly.
Who told you that was fair? Like, who told you that I make all the money so y'all cannot work and just sit up and I pay all the bills?
Right.
What sense? In what world does that make any sense?
And not count Glorilla's pockets, but maybe she's not in a position of financial freedom yet to do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So
let's be for real, she ain't.
I ain't even trying to count up. I ain't trying to be funny.
Right. But even she's probably in a position to make sure she's straight.
Yeah.
Which that's all she has to worry about. She ain't got no kids.
Nope.
She ain't got no husband.
Nope.
It's just her. And she do what she can for her parents.
Yep.
That's the only thing that she's, you know, and she ain't even entitled to take care of her parents. You know what I'm saying? Most people will if you can, but it's not a requirement for you to do that. You are supposed to respect your parents and love and honor them. And that honor and respect looks different. Now, if you can do all, it would nothing I would do for my parents.
I get it. Yeah,
but
of course.
Everybody is different. You know, you can't put that on. And I think she one of the younger siblings. So it's a lot. So if she one of the younger ones, how come all the rest of y'all? And then people, what made me really took me out, people in the comments talking about that's why the white people they be having generational wealth and that's how come we don't. That's not generational wealth. Do you understand generational wealth? They don't
know generational
They have generational wealth because they have property that's passed down, because they have, you know, stocks and stuff, and they teach their kids how to get in that stuff early. That's how you get generational wealth, you dumb. You don't get generational wealth. I can tell you, white people with money ain't gonna be letting you sit up on your tail.
No.
And do nothing. One of my old managers used to say that with his kids, he made a lot of money, but his kids would be thinking that he make a lot of money. Like, you remember the episode of Cosby Show, and Vanessa was like, "Cause we rich."
And
then because it was like, you ain't got nothing. Yeah. I got money, but you ain't. And
you know, Shaq told his kids that he was like, "I'm rich.
I love it.
Y'all not. I'm rich.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to work for this."
Yeah. You gotta teach them how to, because if you give them, a lot of kids, some money without any training or guidance, they gonna blow it. They're gonna blow it. So,
which you know what? Just the last thing I want to say about this, you know, Jay-Z talked about that too. Like, you know, when he you know he made his money, and people would, you know, would come up to him and be like, "Man, you know, I need a job," or, "Man, you know, let me get this or that," and he would literally tell them, "Well, give me a business plan, show me what you want to do, and then I'll help you get it. But I'm just not going to give you $1 million."
Yeah. Who does that?
But that's how people in your family feel like, man, Mike got it. Yeah. He can give up $500,000. How you know?
If I won the $500 million, you know, lottery, and I had money to blow, Moses, we done. Look, we done working, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm making sure my people that's closest to me, y'all ain't gotta give me no plan. We finna be on vacation all year long. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't have that, then, you know, you can't do that. Like, it's like you said, she probably don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
She probably don't have it like that yet.
She probably, I feel like she's wealthy enough for herself, and that's the only thing that should be mattering. She should not be made to feel bad because somebody else don't want to do what they want to do.
That's what it is.
And trying to air her out ain't gonna help. You still look stupid.
Guys like Jay-Z and Puffy, they can retire their parents. They can literally make sure they can actually hire somebody to pay all their parents' bills in their house. I'm sure Jay-Z mom probably had a huge house, probably don't pay nothing. Just show up, mom. I got somebody I drive her for you. Yeah. Because they have it like that. Yeah. But again,
Angel Reese just said that she just
retired her mom.
But you know what she said? Her mom was still working, and you know what? Her mom felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, mom," because she wanted her mom to be with her all the time. So it was kind of like,
Mom, I don't want you going to work. I want you being with me. Yeah.
So and she can. Angel got endorsements out her butt.
But she got income coming in like that. So of course she can retire her mom. She can say, "Mom, I know how much you made a year, but I'm getting that from McDonald's. So you're done."
And she's making money by being investing in sports teams. So she's doing a lot of good financially. Yep. And so, but and Glo has her endorsements and stuff too. But again, she's still young, and I'm not mad at her for not.
I'm not mad at her. Her little ugly ass sister needs to go on somewhere. Well, a little boosie looking ass. Get the hell out of here with that, man.
Hey, Maddie Fresh.
Sal, let me get a rewind. Okay, this is a part of the show before we wrap it up. My hot take, unpopular opinion for the week. All right, let me see. Sound, cue it up. Give me some drum rolls.
Uh-oh.
I thought about this one. My hot take / unpopular opinion for the week. Carlito's Way was a better movie than Scarface.
You think so?
Those are good movies.
I'm definitely have seen Scarface more than Carlito's Way. I have to think about that.
Think about it.
I gotta watch it.
I gotta watch. Why.
What's your reasons?
Okay, short version. Every hood culture, we love Scarface because of what? What's the reason we love Scarface? What's just the one reason?
What?
He was what?
Because he was what?
Okay, how he came up, how he came to power, and at the very end, how he went out. That's why we love Scarface.
Okay.
Right, that's why we love Scarface.
Yeah.
If you watch Carlito's Way, the movie, the storyline, to me, much better.
Okay.
Because it's similar to how he came up. When he got up, went to prison, got out of prison, still had the juice, but tried to get out the life. And at the very end, the life caught up with him. And he didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
So if you watch Carlito's Way,
I ain't watched it in a long time.
If you watch it, it'll be like, okay, I kind of see why Moses say the movie might be better.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
But you seen both, right, Mike?
I've seen both of them, but it's been a while since I've seen Carlito's Way. Yeah.
I've seen both movies a lot.
I haven't seen them both. I've seen Scarface a lot, but I haven't seen Carlito's Way a lot.
But I've always felt like Carlito's Way is a better overall movie than Scarface. Okay. That's my hot take.
We'll see what everybody else say. I'm not
unpopular opinion of the week.
That'll be. I was gonna say right. It's been. You know what I always used to think? I used to always think that it's crazy how like those gangster movies and mob movies. Like nobody sees anything wrong with those. But
I know.
It's the same.
But our culture loves those movies.
Our culture loves that. But then, like, let's just say if you was watching Boys in the Hood or Men's Society, like talking about the life, the same people don't view it the same way, even though they're both crime. They're both high crime.
It's organized crime. That's another one.
Now I should have said that as my something that black people love that
you didn't like it.
It's just okay. I can never see Paid in Full again. I thought it was cheesy. Like I did not like I don't know why.
That was
State
terrible,
Property
Mike.
was terrible.
That was fuck.
I don't know why
was terrible,
I don't know like why Paid in Full is like a cult.
It is. It's
like
a cult
cult classic. I don't know why.
It's a cult classic. It
yeah,
really is.
It's just okay.
Now, what's your what you call yours again? It's the
What, my little affirmation?
yeah, affirmations for the week. Tise
Tease
finna give y'all some.
I had a couple.
Yo, Tise, talk to him.
What was it? Let me find my latest one.
Your latest one?
All right, so I saw this quote. In my feed a couple days ago. I screenshot it so I can tell y'all today. So it said, "Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be." So basically, y'all, we just gotta let go. We gotta accept stuff for what it is. You can't do nothing about what happened in the past. Gotta let that stuff go.
Let it go.
Yeah, and just believe that we got something good coming.
Okay. Look at T dropping it. Yeah, sound guy. He dropping it on us tonight.
I can't. And y'all too. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all today. But I got my first draft of my books, my planners, y'all. They'll be up. My website will be up by next weekend.
Hand claps for that. Yeah.
Yes. My website will be back up, and so my planners will be out, you guys. So yeah, coming soon.
What?
And fellas,
y'all
know what's coming up this next this Saturday.
What's going up next Saturday?
Y'all got one more. I'm gonna remind y'all again next Thursday.
What's coming up? All-Star Weekend?
Yeah, okay. Play dumb if y'all want to.
What you talking
but
about?
Y'all better get y'all Fannie Mae and y'all candy and y'all wine together.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, and treat y'all ladies to something nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tell us, sound guy.
You know what? I don't want to say that too. We're gonna talk about this next week because guys, that is what guys cop out. I treat you good all year long. Yeah, but it's a day about love, and treat me extra nice today.
It's a day about love.
Yes, just treat
woman,
me.
I love you every day,
show
woman.
extra love today.
I show you extra love every day, woman.
And it's a lie. You don't. It's a lie. You guys do not do that. So yeah, that's
so on that day, what we supposed to do extra?
Treat your lady extra.
Like what?
Because women do so much that they do.
So instead of a $200 dinner, $250?
You can give a $200 dinner. When she get in the car, you can have flowers on the seat. When she get home, you can have her favorite song playing, have her favorite glass of wine. I mean, come on, guys. I'm helping you out here. You just have to think. You know your girl. She might not even like all that stuff. She could be a girl that she's a homebody. When she get home, have her favorite spot, have her favorite snacks. You can just think, do something on purpose. That's all.
You know that is All-Star Weekend, though, right?
And I'm an All-Star Weekend girl, so I'm good if we don't have to go nowhere. We can stay in the house and watch the All-Star.
Okay, let me throw this at you since you
or order it.
Let me throw this at you, since you all for Valentine's Day weekend. Next year, guess what day the Super Bowl is on?
Is it on Valentine's?
Yes.
You know what, ladies?
Now what?
I ain't gonna need a lie. It's done for. Because it's done for. The Super Bowl is the most important day in America.
Y'all better celebrate Valentine's Day the week before next year.
Unfortunately,
the week before.
And I ain't no big NFL fan like that, but that's just reality.
Because if the Bears in
America,
hold on, I gotta say this. I hope my wife listening. Listen, if the Bears in the Super Bowl next year, Samira, I don't give a damn about Valentine's Day on that Sunday. So we're gonna celebrate the week before.
Yeah.
Because if the Bears in the Super Bowl on that Sunday, it don't matter Valentine's Day. It's gonna be Bear Down Day.
Yeah, it's a wrap, ladies. If Super Bowl next year and Valentine's Day the same day, we gonna have to take one for the team. It's gonna have to be like Lady Galentine's.
That's a real thing too.
It's a real thing. It's just girls getting together.
That ain't for like lesbians.
Oh. It's for girls. It's a big thing now. It's like girls. I'm having one with my friends. I've done it a few times with my friends. We have like you have dinner. Some people have sleepovers and you just have girl talk.
See, when I seen on people who was doing it, they was like lesbos.
That is a thing too, but it's not that. No, it's Galentine's, like you got with your girls.
Oh, okay.
It's like girls,
okay.
And it's like a girls' night. You have matching pajamas and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's just girls having fun. Oh my gosh, guys!
On that note, man. Hey, this is
immature.
Some of that podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
Tune in right now. It's Coach Moe.
Episode 130. I'm Coach Moe. We got Tise over there.
We'll see y'all next week.
Hey, next week. We'll be back next week.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.